Hello YouTube, this is DaretoBeCreative, and I am here with a last installation on my killer kit. So this was a series that I was showing. I picked this pad up and I decided I just wanted to kill a paper pad and see how many projects I could make out of it. Of course, if I was doing layouts or doing a mini album, you know, that'll kill your kit pretty fast. But when you're doing smaller projects, it does take a longer amount of time. But I use the Shamil True Stories by, Shamil True Stories line, and I got this at Michael's as a hot buy, and I got it maybe like 2 years ago, and I picked this out for no rhyme or reason. And as I said in my other video, I used 14 pieces of these out of the 48 pad, and I fussy cut the items. So I took these two, the cut aparts. I took this one with the sentiments on it, the teacups, the typewriters, the alphas. I fussy cut those all out. The cameras, coffee cups, these circles and these words in here, and 2 pages of the Polaroids and the coffee cups. So took those images and I used them as ephemera because I didn't have any ephemera, no stickers, no alphas, no anything, and I just wanted to stay within the paper pad and I wanted to kill it. Now I even took the branding strips and I used the branding strips. So I killed it. I didn't have any piece of paper larger than maybe 3/8 by 3/8 or something like that. Seriously, maybe at the longest 3/8 by 3/4. Nothing significant that a small punch couldn't do, because like I showed in my video, I make confetti out of everything. So I could even cut these out and make 2-inch squares, which I think I will, and just put it in a pile just in case whenever I get back in the mood, because I only make 20s every blue moon. But I made some for this particular series, but these can be made for backgrounds for 20s. So I'm going to do that. So from now on, when I finish the paper pad, I'm going to remember to cut those out to make 20s. So anyway, let me just dive in and show you all the different projects that I made, and I'll have the playlist below in the box if you want to see the original video which inspired me, and then all the different ones that I made out of these out of this collection and the products that I used. So the very first one that I believe I made is over here, which was the alphabet, not the alphabet. Oh my gosh, I used a file folder die, and I made a file folder set. So these are miniature file folders, and this was a Spellbinders steel rule die, and I made that. So the video for that is below as well. So that's the first one. The second one was an envelope. I'm going to turn that around for. Was an envelope little tag flip. So that was the second one. And then the third one was I made, and there's 2 more, and I think I used 2 of them up, I think. These gift card holders. Then I made, I'm not sure, I think the next one was these boxes. And these I used Momenta die to make these little boxes. Sorry about the lighting. It's the middle of the night. 2, 4, oh. Okay, so I made 6 boxes, but when I made these boxes, I had an error with the way I cut them. So when I cut them, I ended up cutting extra. So even though they're not, I didn't put them together, but I have an additional 1, and you need 2 to make the box. So that would be 1, should be 7, I think, more sets. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere the other one's right here, 6. So that makes 6 more boxes, so it would have been 12 boxes. I made this double-sided tag flip, 8 tags back and forth. I just didn't put the ring on it, but this could be a tag flip. I I showed you the little teeny envelopes as embellishments. And I did 2 different videos. These backgrounds came from the branding strips. It looks like these little different color lines to make a page. So that's how I made those 2. And then these all came from the cut apart pages. Made all these cards from that. And then these were my little Twinchies that I showed you guys, the 2x2s that I made. I made 7 of those. I mean, these are basically inches, but they're on a ring. The little tags that I made, but you can use it individually or keep it as a tag swap. I made these 2 envelope folders with the inserts, 2 of those. And I made these Rolodex, 6 Rolodex memory dex cards. I made this confetti pop, and this is the whole reinforcers, but you can see how many that are in there. I mean, a ton for both. Then I made this little tag flip with some of the cut aparts. That's another little Project Life little life booklet. Then another one. And then with the 4x6 pieces. And then the other 4x6 pieces. So I made all of that from this paper pad. If I can get most of this in view. So this is kind of what it looks like. In addition to, I have the little leftover pieces that I cut out that I can still use for ephemera, but I'm gonna consider this dead because as far as the paper pad, these little coffee cups, because I can use these anytime on making future embellishments. But that will take forever because I mean it's like 100 coffee cups. So anyway, that's all the items that I made. So you can get quite a bit out of a paper pad. And like I said, if I had made the other boxes and put them together, excuse me, they would the pile would be even bigger. But I just have them sitting here flat. So just wanted you to see what it looks like and all the different things that you can do with it. You can actually make more. It just depends on what you do with it and how you want to do it. So anyway, it was fun to kill my paper pad. Some of these will be gifted away as giveaways, like these tag flips and things like that. But anyway, I dare you to kill a paper pad. And guess what? I dare you to be creative. Take care and God bless. And thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing.